President Trump went to one of his favorite places on earth, and that is Walter Reed Hospital in Washington, D.C., and he got what was described as a perfect MRI scan. The M was perfect, the R was perfect, and the I was perfect. Fox News reports President Trump discussed the results of a recent magnetic resonance imaging, aka MRI scan, that he had with reporters on Air Force One while on his way to Tokyo on Monday. Quote, "It was perfect. Yeah. I mean, I gave you the full results. We had an MRI and the machine, the whole thing, and it was perfect." My gosh, how can I keep up with this scholarly level of speaking? This is so hard to decipher. I mean, like, what's he talking about? Trump, 79, was the oldest person to be inaugurated as U.S. president. Earlier this month, the president's doctor said that Trump was found to be in exceptional health following a routine semi-annual physical at Walter Reed National Military Medical Center. Well, yeah, I mean, the doctor's got to say that he's in exceptional physical health, the best there is. Otherwise, the doctor is going to get fired. He's going to get thrown on his butt right out the door. Yeah, so the doctor's got to say that. The doctor's testimony is pretty much invalid. But yeah, we've done this rodeo before. President Trump disappears for a little bit. He goes to Walter Reed and people are like, something's going on there. And, he just goes on and he does fine. People were getting kind of excited in late August, early September, you might recall, when Trump just didn't appear for a few days. He just didn't appear. And people are like, what's going on here? What's going on here? And I'm like, guys, nothing's happened to him. Nothing's happened to him. Enjoy the peace and quiet of him not being there. But this dude is clearly someone who, just manages to do well physically against all odds. This is a guy who's 79 and he has a very unhealthy lifestyle. He loves the Coke, he loves the Big Mac, all the high calorie, low nutrient food, high in fat, saturated fat, lots of red meat. So, he has genetics that allow him to persist despite poor lifestyle choices. Now, obviously at 79, health problems are going to rise up. So he is having some health problems, but he doesn't seem to be on the verge of dropping dead. He really doesn't. He doesn't. So calm down, people. It is telling that so many people are like, oh, maybe that's happened. Like, because it's like, okay, this really isn't a popular president at all. Think about it. Not that many people do this for other presidents, but so many people are like on it. They're like, okay, did something happen to him? It's telling how disastrous his administration really is. So Navy Captain Sean Barbabella, the physician to the president, said that Trump remains in exceptional health, exhibiting strong cardiovascular, pulmonary, neurological, and physical performance. Barbabella said Trump received updated COVID-19 and flu shots in preparation for international travel. The medical checkup was Trump's second this year. He had a similar exam in April, during which his physician stated that he remains in excellent health. In July, he was diagnosed with a vein condition known as chronic venous insufficiency. Yeah, the calf muscles. At the time, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt said Trump had noticed mild swelling in his lower legs and was evaluated by the White House medical unit. Chronic venous insufficiency occurs when veins in the legs struggle to allow blood to flow back up to the heart. Yeah, so that's one of those things that's definitely lifestyle choice induced. 3-4 months later, he's still alive and kicking. And so this doesn't seem to be something that's really done him in. But yeah, expect more stuff like this and expect more cover up and more smugness about my perfect MRI scan, my perfect open heart surgery, my perfect, you name it, every medical procedure. It was all perfect. I did perfect. I'm immortal. We'll see what happens. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, comment, or subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. This is the Morris the Merrier, and I look forward to speaking to you in my next video.